It's a nice fresh snowfall going on here. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, pretty nice. Expecting to get several inches tonight. Got a little bit today. Forgive me here, but it is. I wanted to show you the snow first because they love to talk about their snow here in Maryland. But I grew up in Indiana and Michigan, and you have a tendency to get much larger snowfalls there. But I almost made a mistake because I was off work today, and so my mind went totally into, hey, it's Sunday. But it's not Sunday, it's Monday. And so I almost did not do my weekly ritual offerings for our Lord Zhao Gongming. So I don't know who reminded me, but somebody did. So here we are. It's been a week since we did our last offerings. And here's what we're going to do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here with the ancestor money. 7 stacks of 3 here for the ingots. An additional 3 here with some different ancestor money. You kind of see the similarities here, but they are different. This is like printed. It's textured. I'm trying to see if you can see it. I don't know if you can or not. The screen is like really small. This is flat, right? It's flat. It's printed paper. This is like printed onto something. Maybe you can't see it, but these 3 and this ancestor money is a bonus for spirits that don't have somebody to do that for them. And I know this is not a new thing for me, so feel free to click off anytime you want. But I will say this though, this is the second time here in as many days at least that I've seen this Kazdia Rite of Ball book here, and it has the protection pendant that I used has this Ave Satana oil that I got from Belladonna's Botanicals, sorry. I have a cold, so enunciation is not my friend right now with nasal things. So we're going to do the next 7 here. It's not going to be exciting. So if this is all you watch, there you go. Snow is still coming down, so let's hope for a snow day tomorrow. Of course, the kids will get it. But like I said, where I grew up, you didn't get that shit. They're like, oh, wait, could somebody possibly live if they trudge through that snow with a stove attached to them? You'd be like, yeah, all right, go to school. That's what. That's the way it felt. So again, one of these is for Zhao Gongming, and it is for him, but it's not much different. Well, it is, but it's not much different than the way Goetics handle things too, right? We give the requests to Goetics, and they can handle them, but they often have those that work for them handle them, and that's no different here. So, at least from my understanding. So, oh, Jesus Christ. There's a little yipper dog. You know, I have a healthy respect for dogs. We use them in Iraq quite a bit. We actually had one that literally hated Iraqis. So, respectfully at a distance, we would take this dog with us. And, it was house trained. We have no idea where this dog came from, literally. It was house trained. Pretty sure it wasn't an Al-Qaeda operative, so that's really all I know. But anyways, but we like dogs. We fed the dogs. We gave them water, food. You know, mostly our ectors, but it doesn't take much. We did find a litter of pups whose mom had died. And let's just say that one got me. Actually, you can see that. You can see the... Anyways, we had this litter. There was this litter of dogs. There was a mama dog that we just called her Mama Dog. She didn't bother to give us her name. She wasn't obligated to legally, so we persuaded her to nurse some pups. A couple of these pups had died from malnourishment. We have no idea where the mom went, but the mom was not around. The pups were, and so we persuaded Mama Dog to nurse these pups, and she did eventually, and they all lived. They all considered Mama Dog their dog, and she took care of them, and we in turn took care of her. So when we had the choice of scraps, we gave them to her. I say scraps. This could be like half a plate, right? Sometimes you just don't want to eat what they send your way. You know what I mean? I mean, we weren't starving, and some of that stuff is just... Anyways. So Mama Dog helped the pups, and we helped Mama Dog. Pretty simple. I'm not going to tell you she was willing at first, but when she figured out the scheme, she was more on board. What it actually did, though, is it also increased her standing within that little dog group. There was about like 6 to 8 dogs or something like that. And all of a sudden, she had 6 pups that were on her side. So, you know, it worked out for her. Of course, that was 20 years ago. Ooh, is it this month? No, not this month. Got my years mixed up. All right. Holy fuck, it was. All right, here we go. Moving on. Here was just trying to give you some kind of story to liven up your time of watching or most likely listening to this thing. I mean, this isn't going to be... this is listening material, right? Let's be honest. I still have no idea why those jets come out like that. I've tried to say, okay, if I do it on this side, which the fold is on this side, does it do it? And it doesn't. Something's going on, but I don't know what it is. And you got to be careful because that shit shoots out, and you might get some blackened fingers. All right. One more set of these 3, and then we're into the offering for the unknown party. I should probably say parties, but whatever. Works. It doesn't snow often here like this. So I've been literally out here with 2 of these super small little space heaters working on stuff. As in working on occult stuff. Alright. Yeah, see that? Ooh. Shazam. Alright. Now I do still have my offering here. But I want to do that last. So, no particular reason. It's just personal preference. So let me just go ahead and... Oh, I got 4 in here. I'm sure it'll work out all right. And these are largely donations for spirits that don't have somebody to give those for them. $3 per day. try separating a little bit because they don't seem to want to. They don't like to burn if they're too tightly together. Kind of like if you throw a phone book on the fire, unless that's a roaring ass fire, it's really not going to work. Oops, I just cussed. I guess this isn't made for kids. There we go. My Lord. Those 3 people you did, or however many you deserve, you say are deserving, including, man, you can see these sparkle. I don't know if you can see them sparkle, but I can see them sparkle. Man. You know, got this whole packet of them. I probably already told you. I don't know if you saw the video, so I'll pretend you didn't. But I got this whole packet of them off of like Goodwill.com for like $10, and I didn't know that they even made like higher quality items of these, and shocked. Some of them had kangaroos on them. All right, there we go. The weekly offerings for Zhao Gongming. Hail Zhao Gongming, and thank you for transmitting. Ooh, there's some leftover. Jesus, there's leftover wax in that or something. Oh my God, just got my eyes. Yeah, we normally leave when there's quite that much smoke, and I didn't scrape the bowl out, which I should have done. But there we go. Anyway, there's no point in whining. But hail Zhao Gongming, thank you for transmitting that money to where it needs to go, including to myself. Thank you.